Hello and welcome to episode 10 of Football Manager 2018 with FC Groningen. Since the last episode, we've actually turned on the form, and I was wondering whether we were going to miss Mahi. We're not going to miss Mahi because Franck Dogbole is a hero. We kicked off the games in between episodes with a 4-1 victory against AZ Alkmaar. Julian Green, Idris Ibaguren with 2 goals and an own goal for Rens van Eijden. 3 assists for Franck Dogbole in this one. Then next up was a home match against Willem II, a 3-1 victory in this. Julian Green on the 24th minute. Jesper Mans with an own goal. Jesper Mans with an own goal on the 47th minute. And Juna Toivonen with a goal on the 80th minute. Fernando Lewis gets one back for them on the 65th. They did get 2 people sent off. Both of them were 2 yellow cards. And I think in this one, Dogbole got fouled for the penalty, or he might have set up Julian Green, not quite sure. No, it was the own goal. He crossed it in, Mans put it in. And then we made it through in the cup. 2 goals from Tom van Weert against NEC. We did play a slightly rotated side, not massively. Unsane, Sacco, and who else is it? Someone else weird played. I say weird, they're not weird. No, I think it was just those 2 actually. Yeah, that's all we did. Then back in the league and another victory, our 4th in a row, 3rd in the league, 3-1 this time against Roda JC. Tom van Weert with 2 goals, Julian Green also with another goal for his name. We went 1-0 down after about half an hour thanks to Stipe Vukur, but we pulled it back, and this was the one game that Dogbole didn't play too well in. And the final game in between episodes was a 1-1 draw against Sparta Rotterdam. We should have beaten them. We were the much better side. We just couldn't score a goal. Christian Freidek, the loanee from Chelsea, with the goal for us. Thomas Vihar with a goal for them on 41 minutes. Franck Dogbole, once again, as you can see, getting an 8.5, had an absolute cracking game. Today we're going to have 2 matches. First up is going to be VVV Venlo, and then second place, Ajax. They're second place because I think PSV might be top. It's Feyenoord are top, but our victories have meant that we have closed the gap quite massively on all the teams above us. We're now a couple of wins and we could be second again, so I'm not too worried. I was initially worried that we were going to get sacked. Some transfer news as well. I've brought in 4 players on free transfers. One of them, if you watch my Blackburn save, you've heard of. It is Emmanuel Terrassi. He has come in free transfer. Apparently he's not very good, but for Blackburn he was alright, and I'm assuming the Eredivisie is on par with the Championship, so I've signed him, free transfer, £375 a week. He's just going to play for the B team. Connor Coventry is another player who has come in, formerly of West Ham, 18-year-old Irish central midfielder. Free transfer, so I'm not really fussed. Italian goalkeeper Stefano Mazzini has joined as well. Where did he used to play? Because, Atalanta, that's where we got him from on a free transfer. Again, he'll just sit in the B team. And finally, Harry Hamblin, 18-year-old English centre-back / midfielder. He's probably more of a midfielder, formerly of Southampton. He's going to sit in the B team as well. Let's get on to the fixtures then. VVV Venlo are up first. I think it's a bit too early in the season to really be speculating where we're going to finish. But these are the type of games, the teams below us, those are the teams that we really need to be beating. ADO Den Haag are a team that are deceptively low down in the table, considering we've already played them this season. And was that the team we lost to? It wasn't. No, we lost to Twente. We haven't played ADO Den Haag, which is a team that we can't beat. We are not playing ADO Den Haag today, however. We're playing VVV Venlo. The starting lineup we're going to go for in goal is going to be Sergio Pat. Back 4 of Dejini Dakanam as the right back, Jol van Nijf as the left back, Larsen and Toivio as the 2 central defenders. Freidek and Tronsden are going to be... Trondsen are the 2 central midfielders. Julian Green on the left wing, Franck Dogbole on the right wing. Tom van Weert is going to be partnered by Idris Ibaguren as the striker. A ridiculously defensive lineup there for Venlo. That's ridiculous. I'm not going to be able to break that down, although they're going to probably try and hit me on the counter-attack. The last few games, Tom van Weert has been in very good form. Lars Veldwijk hasn't really made the team. He's come off the bench a couple of times, but Van Weert and Ibaguren are the 2 strikers that I'm kind of going to stick with for the majority of the season at the moment. We are 20 odd minutes into the game, and so far not a lot is happening. VVV are having more of the ball, although we've just clawed it back. First highlight of the game, 24 minutes, Freidek, Tronsen. Tronson out wide. Ibaguren plays it in the middle to Tronson again. Van Weert in the area, has a go. First time effort. Gets a lot of power behind it, but misses the target. Seems like that's going to be the only highlight of the game. We're all over them now. 8 shots to their 2. 4 on target to their 2. But no highlights. Speak of the devil, Frydek with a free kick. Tovio has an effort. It's saved by the goalkeeper. It is going to be 0-0 at half-time. We've been the much better side, but we just could not finish. Dogbole, after all the bigging up I did, he's not having a good game so far. Right, team talk was pretty decent. Do I change Dogbole? Or do I... No, let's keep Dogbole out there. I mean, I don't really have another right winger. Dino Hotic can play both wings. Julian Green can play both wings. So if I need to, I can bring Hotic on the right or the left, or move Julian Green around. So I'm not too fussed for now. 55 minutes in, they've done a sub. I'm trying to do a team talk. Get creative, because nothing's happening. Strike force, 6.4, 6.5, and Ibaguren's injured. Fine. Right, Veldwijk, where are you? There you go, on you get. That'll do. All we need is a goal. There is 20 minutes left to play. We've got a corner. Tronson takes it. Dogbole, edge of the area. Frydek has a go. It's deflected in off Reese. We are 1-0 up. It's a bit unlucky for Soren Reese, but I don't care. I'm not VVV. If this stays as the result is currently... Hold on, we've got another corner. I was going to say we will be moving up to 5th place. Dogbole gets it again from the corner. Takes out wide, crossed in. Veldwijk's there, and it is in the back of the net. It's 2-0. Another assist for Franck Dogbole. We are, if we get one more goal actually, we'll move up to 4th place. We're sat in 5th at the moment. Another goal will put us in 4th ahead of Zwolle. Just under 10 minutes left to play. Julian Green is going to come off for Dino Hotic. And Van Weert can come off for Joel Donald. I mean, he's still here. He's just sat on the bench. I've also got Karamoko on the bench who keeps moaning that he's not playing because he's signed a key player contract for some reason. I don't know why. Van Knife gets the ball. Frydek to Tronson. Tronson's got Dogbole in some space. Finds Frydek again, though. Dino Hotic runs inside. Across Tronson. Dogbole's got plenty of room. He's got Dackerman behind him. Does find him. Crossed in. Joel Donald, the goal machine. 87 minutes on the clock. 3-0 up against VVV. Why did it take till late in the second half for us to do this? We've had 20 shots. 9 on target. And we've only scored 3 goals. There is 20 seconds left to play. Tronson with the ball to Joel Donald. Dogbole, Frydek, he's going to get the ball. Probably not a proper highlight, this one, is it? I'm happy with the win. It keeps our undefeated streak going as well, which I think is now like 8 games or something stupid like that. They've intercepted, but they're on the halfway line. That is it. It is full time. It is 3-0. That's a very good victory. Tom Van Weert, though, didn't really get any chances. Oh, dear. Dear. Henry Cruzen. That's not a good team talk. What did you say? You don't have anything particular that needs addressing. Just say they did well. Idris Ibaguren is out for 3 weeks. I'm going to send him to a specialist. Because why not? But we have moved up to 4th place. Up next we are going to have Ajax, who are currently sat 2nd. They've got a game still to play. But it's early on in the season, and if we can pick up some points from them early, they're not going to run away with the title this time. Welcome back. It's time for the Ajax game. And their last match, they actually lost. I think they played... Was it PSV? Yes, it was PSV. So they've lost to PSV and to Feyenoord. We've dropped down to 7th. They are still 3rd. If we beat them today, we will actually move up ahead of them. We will be ahead of Ajax. We have had an international break in between matches, so we had a couple of players that kind of got a bit injured. Lars Veldwijk is one of them. He is starting today. The starting 11 is actually the same as the last match, with the only one change, which is Veldwijk has come in for the injured, what's his name? I can never pronounce his name. Idris Ibaguren, because he's hurt his neck, although he can technically play. No width once again for Ajax. They've got Fernando Torres. When did they sign Fernando Torres? On a free transfer as well. He got 13 goals for Atletico Madrid last season. He's now come to Holland on a free transfer to play for Ajax. Ajax are in a little bit of bad form at the moment. They've just had to play a replay of the first round of the Dutch Cup, which went to penalties, which they did go through. But It's meant more recently than us at the very least, they've had to play 120 minutes against FC Os, I think it was. 12 minutes in, Julian Green has picked up a knock. We do have a highlight as well. Toivio, Frydek. Julian Green with his slight injury. Veldwijk needs some options, plays it back to Tronsen. Tronson's got De Gene in front of him. Toivio instead, though. Out to De Gene. Ball forward, Franck Dogbole. Plays over the top, Van Weert's not going to get there. Dogbole wins a header, does find Van Weert. Did a weird spin. Kevin Dix. It's not Kevin Dix, it's someone else. It's a different Dix. Onana plays it all the way forward to Fernando Torres. And Franck Dogbole, you really should be faster than a 36-year-old Fernando Torres. Ball in the middle, Torres gets it back. Edge of the area, has a go inside of the post, and it's cleared by Larsson. Great effort from Torres. We are still 0-0. Corner to be taken by Ziyech. Julian Green gets it clear. Is it going to end the highlight? It's come out to Rue Diaz. It's gone wide. Good. I don't know what's up with Julian Green. What is his problem? He's got a potential knee injury. Daryl Janmaat with a throw for Ajax. Van de Beek. It's cleared though. Joel van Knife tries to find Van Weert. Doesn't get there. Sinkgraven. Forward to Ziyech. Ziyech being pushed back by the two Groningen players. And whoever that was that made a run. And Dogbole should have kept an eye on him. Sinkgraven gets it though in the middle. Runs forward, finds Daryl Janmaat, takes a touch, crosses it in, Torres is at the back post, and he's hit it wide. It's been all Ajax so far. They're encouraging us to do more long balls, so yes, let's do more long balls. De Gene with the throw. Dogbole controls it, plays it in the middle to Frydek. Frydek needs to find someone, finds the goalkeeper. Long ball upfield, Veldwijk gets it, lovely control, finds Julian Green. Julian Green's ball forward, Van Weert's not going to get there. Dix is going to play it to Franck Dogbole. Okay, that's strange. First time cross from Dogbole. Julian Green's there on the volley. It's over the bar. That was a weird bit of football that just happened. Dix with a throw. Sinkgraven back to Dix. It's definitely not pronounced Dix. There's a J in the middle of it. Douglas heads it though. Tronsen. Veldwijk through ball to Van Weert. Van Weert's one-on-one with the keeper if he can keep going. That was a terrible effort. That was a really bad effort. 32 minutes and we've got another highlight. This game is just action-packed at the moment. Janmaat crossed in. Torres is there. Torres wins a header. Rui Diaz. That's how it said. He did it wide. Tom Van Weert is on a 6.4 at the moment, which is not that great. Ziyech with a corner. Torres is there. Fernando Torres with a goal. He's far too good for this league, even though he's like 400 years old. That Torres goal then means it is 1-0 to Ajax at half-time. Joel Veltman is just making mistakes left, right and centre, and we are not capitalising on them at the moment. Van Weert is going to come off, and we're going to bring on Sekou Karamoko, the young Ivorian striker. I'm keeping Julian Green out there because he's not my player, and as long as he's playing alright, we'll keep going. 46th minute, we've already got a highlight. Van Knife gets the ball. Julian Green's there to his left, does find him. Frydek in the middle, over the top. Van Knife's going to get there. Two players in the box, it's crossed in. And Karamoko, 1 minute 23 seconds on the pitch, makes it one apiece. I'm claiming that goal was my tactical genius by bringing him on there. 60 minutes in, we've had a substitution from Ajax and we've got a throw on for us. Frydek. Van Knife gets it back, crossed in. Dogbole's there. It's cleared. Tronsen's going to get it though. Is he going to try and whip it across? He does. Julian Green's at the back post and he's hit it just wide. Should have put it in, blaming his dodgy knee for that one. Speaking of, I'm bringing him off. We're going to bring on Dino Hotic. He's not an inside forward. He's a winger on support. I should probably set those up so whenever I put Hotic as the left winger, it changes it to a winger. And if it's Julian Green, it changes it as an inside forward. 20 minutes left. A 1-1 draw against Ajax will be a very good result, particularly as it's an away game. A win would be even better, but I'll take a draw. 9 minutes left to play. I'm going to bring off Dakanam and I'm going to bring on Nabiu, because Nabiu's a decent young player and Dakaman isn't playing very well. Approaching the 90th minute, PSV has just put a goal past ADO Den Haag, which has thrown them all the way up into second place and dropped us down to 6th. But it looks like we're going to be getting a point against Ajax. Final highlight of the game, 20 seconds over normal time, and it doesn't matter anyway. It is a 1-1 draw. I'll take a 1-1 draw. They were much better than us. Julian Green is only out for a week as well, so that's fine. He's going to miss one game because our next match is in the Dutch Cup second round against Dovo, or is it DOVO? I think it's DOVO. They are an amateur side, so it should be a nice easy victory. Next episode, we are probably going to go to the PSV and the FC Utrecht games late in December. We might... I want the PSV game. So yeah, we'll do those. We'll go to those two matches. So there'll be a few games in the middle. We are going to end this episode sat 6th in the table. There are quite a few teams, actually, who've already played 10 games. Excelsior, because they're in the Europa League, they won the whole weird playoff thing somehow. They finished, 8th in the league? Won the Europa League playoff, got into Europe, played 7 games, have 1 point, and that was against us. 6th place in the table isn't too bad at the moment for us, considering we were predicted, I think, 8th. Oh no, 6th. So we are on par, on target with what we're expecting. That is going to do it then for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time.